What's going on, guys? It's Matt. So there's a couple changes here. So I did, do a little bit of a room adjustment. So we're going in between that at the moment. So I am going to be shooting from a different camera angle here. So my apologies for not really being so active on YouTube recently. It's been getting pretty, into the thick of it with finishing up the quarter job-wise. But now I'm going to be coming back and doing some things as well. So I wanted to make a video today explaining, what some things you might be doing that just has been putting you to hit a wall in the medical sales interview process, and like why you might not have gotten a job yet, even though you've been trying for a very long time. So I wanted to get into it, and without further ado, we're going to get right into the video. So if you've been applying to medical device sales jobs and hearing crickets, this video is for you. Because today I'm going to be breaking down 5 things keeping you out of a career in medical device sales, the exact mistakes I see people make over and over again when trying to break in. So I've helped a lot of people go from no experience to landing their first job, and these 5 things are usually the difference between getting ghosted and hired. So let's get into it. So number 1 is you don't actually understand what the job is. So let's start with this one because it's usually the biggest issue. So most people don't understand what a medical device sales rep actually does. So they think it's a normal sales job when it's really not. So you're not just pushing products or sending emails, you're in the operating room, supporting surgeons and helping out with live surgeries. So you're a resource on patient outcomes. So you're often up at 5 a.m., driving to the hospital, setting up trays and scrubbing in before a lot of people's alarms even go off. So when you talk in an interview and you talk about your passion for sales and handling pressure and all of that, you might not be on the right path. So do your research, watch videos about what happens in the operating room, and learn surgical terminology that is going to make you stand out in that capacity. So number 2 is going to be your resume looks like every other applicant's. So here's the truth here. Every hiring manager in this industry has seen 1,000 resumes that say highly motivated, goal-oriented, and a strong communicator, so that means nothing to them. If your resume doesn't scream results, metrics, and relevance, it's going to get buried with them. So here's what they want to see. So you can sell, meaning numbers, quotas, rankings, and achievements, and you can work in high-stress, team-based environments, and you've got grit. And you've shown interest in medical sales, maybe shadowed a rep, volunteered in a clinical setting, and taking a medical sales certification course. So to fix that, your resume should always tell a story that says, I'm behaving like a med rep, I just don't have the job yet. So number 3 is going to be you're applying online instead of networking. So I can't stress this one enough because applying online rarely works because most of the job openings are filled before they even ever hit the board. So if your strategy is click and apply, you're probably doing the wrong thing completely. So you need to network to break in. So a lot of, a common strategy now is reaching out to current reps on LinkedIn and asking smart questions, not just are you hiring. Connecting with regional managers and distributors is also a follow-on or a good one, and following up right. So the medical world is small, or med device world is small. A lot of people know each other, so make sure that you're doing the right things over time by reaching out to them in the right way. So number 4 is going to be you don't have a compelling story. So why you? So here's another big one. You don't have a clear answer for why they should hire you. So you need a tight, authentic story that connects your background to this field. Something like, I've always been drawn to competitive environments, and after seeing how medical technology impacts patients, I knew I wanted to combine performance and purpose. That's why I started networking with reps, shadowing cases, and preparing for a role in surgical sales. So that's confident and shows initiative. So most candidates ramble on or sound generic. If you sound like you've already done your homework, it's going to help you out a lot. And then number 5 is you're not playing the long game. So this industry rewards persistence, and that's point blank. So if you expect to land your dream job in medical device sales in a month, you're going to burn out really quick. Most people break in, especially those without sales experience, take a period of months before it happens. So the ones who keep on improving after every no are the ones that get in. So they build relationships, refine their pitch, and keep showing up. So focus on building momentum and not just getting a job, and get any business-to-business sales job that you can to gain experience. So stay consistent on LinkedIn also. And you're not just getting rejected, you're getting yourself ready in order to actually succeed once it comes up. So quick recap of this is, the things that don't keep you out or do keep you out is you don't understand what the job is, your resume doesn't stand out, you're relying on online applications, you don't have a strong why me story, and you're not playing the long game. So if you can fix those 5 things, you're going to instantly move into the top 10% of candidates. If you want, videos that are going to be breaking this down, LinkedIn strategy, all of that interview prep, feel free to hit me up at any point in time. I'd be happy to hear from you. I have gotten a little bit busy recently, so if I haven't responded to you, it's nothing personal. Shoot me another message just to remind me, and then we're going to start, getting back into this here pretty consistent. So I'll see you in the next one.